What's your crazy ex story? He was troubled. His father was an alcoholic who took his own life, a detail he'd always bring up whenever I tried to break up with him. He tried to persuade me to run away with him. We were only 17, but I always refused. My mother adored him, and since we attended different schools, he would wait for me at my house. After I ended things, he drove by at all hours, leaving gifts on my porch. Months later, he found a new girlfriend, and I started dating his friend. One evening, we decided to hang out, rented a movie, and grabbed some drinks. My ex and his girl immediately began kissing, which didn't bother me. However, when she started making noises, I glanced over and saw him staring at me, kissing her while looking directly at me. I pretended to feel sick and walked home. On my way, he pulled up beside me, offering me a ride. I refused, and he began yelling from his car, "Don't you understand? I'd do anything for you. I love you. I'd die for you." I ran the rest of the way, cutting through yards to avoid him. When I got home, I was almost in tears from fear. My dad saw me come through the door and flipped out, thinking my new boyfriend had done something terrible. Worried my boyfriend would find out, I finally explained everything about my ex. I felt so foolish and guilty, crying like an idiot. My dad just listened and tucked me into bed. The next morning, I looked out the window to see my ex's car parked across the street. By the time I made it downstairs, my dad was walking back inside, and the car sped off down the road. Dad calmly said, "I talked to him," and that was that. I never saw my ex again.